Hello everyone and welcome to the Curious Calculator. In today's video we're going to be covering the following problem. Given the graph below, find the following integral. The integral from 0 to 4 of f of x plus 1. And below here we have our graph of f of x, which is some unknown function, but we have some good information here where we have the graph and we know that in each of these sections here, the area underneath that curve is going to be equal to 3. So let's get started here. Let's write out 0 to 4 f of x plus 1. Now the key thing to know in this problem is that we can split up our integral in the following way. We can do 0 to 4 of f of x plus the integral of from 0 to 4 of 1. And now for our first one, the integral from 0 to 4 of f of x, we can find that by using our graph over here. So we're going to have a positive 3, a negative 3, and a positive 3. So that's 3 plus 3, which is 6, minus that 3 down here, because we've got to keep in mind that the area under the curve above the x-axis is positive and the area under the curve, under the x-axis is going to be negative. So adding those up, we get a total of 3. And then let's see here, so the integral from 0 to 4 of 1, we can write that, so let's do that. So let's see here, the integral 1, that's going to become an x, and we're going to evaluate that from 0 to 4. And so this is going to become 3 plus, plugging in that 4 to x, we have 4, plugging in that 0, so we have minus, and then we're going to get a 0 here. And that is going to become 3 plus 4, which is 7 for our final answer. And I'd like to end with a little fun fact from philosophy. Did you know that shortly after calculus was created, many philosophers were heavily skeptical of the use of infinitesimals? One of them being George Berkeley, who said that because the mathematician defines infinitesimals as being neither a finite quantity, nor infinitely small, and nor nothing at all, they might as well be called the ghosts of departed quantities.